Hello and welcome to the steute how-to video series. With these videos we want to support you in the setup and installation process of our products. This video today is about setting up the listen before talk function. If this function is activated, the switch does not send its radio protocol immediately when activated, but first listens to see if the radio frequency is actually free. If it is blocked by another transmission, the switch waits and tries again after a while. And this significantly increases the reliability of the radio transmission. All functions relating to wireless switches are programmed on the receiver. The programming is passed on when the switch and receiver communicate with each other. It is therefore important that the switch is teached into the receiver. I have already done this in this example with an RF96 wireless switch and a 4S receiver. A quick test: the switch is correctly teached in to relay output 1. Now we want to activate the listen before talk function. On newly delivered switches, the listen before talk function is activated by default. Here in this example, we have an RF96 wireless switch that does not yet transmit with this function. To program, we use the flowchart from the mounting and wiring instructions. We want to activate the LBT function on this switch. We look on the flowchart for the path we need to follow to do this. We find the LBT function as the second mode. In order to be able to follow the programming process, we need to understand how we move in programming mode. If I press the learn button for at least 1 second, I move to the right. If I press it briefly for well under a second, I move downwards. Translated into activation of the listen before talk function, this means that in LBT mode we have to move to the right once, then we have to move down once to on, then to the right again to save the configuration. That's what we'll do now. To start programming mode, press the learn button for 10 seconds until the MD LED flashes quickly. We are now in the programming sequence and in the first mode, which is operating mode. The first LED shows us that. It flashes once each time. Now we want to go downwards, so briefly press the learn button. The LED now always flashes twice. LBT mode. Now move to the right, so press and hold the learn button. LBT off. But we want to activate LBT, so move down 1 field. Briefly press learn. The first LED always flashes twice. That's what we want. Move to the right to save. So now press and hold once. The first LED and MD light up twice at the same time. The programming is saved and the receiver automatically returns to normal operation. To pass the new function on to the switch, we need to activate it briefly, and that's it. The same procedure is used to deactivate the LBT function. Please note that this programming always applies to all switches that have been teached into the receiver.